Okay, now I need to switch to the correct thing. I will inform. We're live, by the way. I will
We're
inform
live.
you that I have different intro music now. It's no longer
Mm,
Marty Got's a plan. It's brooding and atmospheric instead. That's not the
well,
name of it.
fine.
That is
Brooding and
my.
atmospheric instead would be a good name for a Kevin MacLeod song.
It would. I recognize that um, only after I said it. But no, that was my own valuation of the quality of the work, not the actual title. I don't remember the title. The title is like SPX Space Mystery or something. I don't know.
Space Wizard. Space
It
Wizard.
was just there on screen. I could have bothered to.
Well, now it's gone.
Ooh,
And now there's nothing.
Brigador. Yo, GOG just gave me Brigador. Hmm.
Cool. There was a good game on the Epic Game Store for free, but I forgot what it was. Let's see if I
Yeah.
stole it.
Hello, Hey Boots. If the game ever starts, then we can uh, we can start gaming.
No, it's the Soviet shooter today. That's what's free on the Epic Game Store.
All right. Continue is probably not what I want because I was doing that other file for a hot second.
Now, we're going to go to
Yeah,
load.
saves 112. That sounds about right.
Get a load of this guy with his 112 saves and his four
There's four
deaths.
deaths. Yeah.
Right, the free game yesterday was Alien Isolation, which is a cool game. But today we're doing a cooler game
Yeah. Today
called
we're
Archie Gorok's Mad Dash.
we're chowing down on trail mix on our way to uh I don't know, grab a bull by the horns or something.
I have written down on our notes: go to Bad Grief's for bullets before going to Shekin. Get blood from brewery. So we have a
Oh right. We left a panacea on the
brewery. We have a panacea in the brewery,
right.
and we were going to go by Bad Grief shop to try buying bullets
Yes, with money.
with money.
Game. Gonna. Oh,
Nope.
was not responding there for a sec. Maybe I don't get to play
And
Pathologic 2 today. Okay. Oof. Okay.
he said to threaten it.
Thirst.
Okay.
Help. Okay. Take. Good. All right. Well. Oh, I have a lunch.
No ration.
I think I'm just chowing on that actually.
Could eating it.
Perfect. Perfect. Um, going to need herbs. I guess I'm kind of going toward an herb gathering land.
And we're going towards Shekin, which will have some herbs. Uh,
Ooh, coffee, nice.
that'll be useful tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's see, 1,800
Some
hours.
lunch ticket.
We've kind of ignored the fund.
Yeah.
I think
Well, we
that's
went to the hospital and they said hospital's closed.
yeah.
That's what they told us.
Um,
Uh,
Exhaustion is looking fairly bad, and a whole bunch of people are in danger. I wondered how much I care.
yeah, we were wondering if we were going to treat Yulia, Georgie Kane, or Victor Kane. Young Vlad is in danger.
Right.
Don't know if he's going to. So we have to wonder who and what are we prioritizing?
I've protected the kids. I feel like
We've
that's the
done the
most
important
important
part.
part. So
That
I'm
is
kind of.
absolutely
I must have.
important.
Oh right. I chowed down on a twirine at some point, thinking it would help me. My exhaustion meter is pretty high, so I think the next step
Yeah,
is to take a nap. Frankly,
we could take a nap,
I
but we
mean,
need to. We either want to take a nap or we want to do the second thing before the day is over.
oh geez. Okay. Uh,
We can get
coffee time, I
our
guess.
exhaustion's. It's not so high yet. That's about how much exhaustion we would cure if we ate a coffee, I think.
Okay. Let's try to get out of the funk. All right, where's the... Oh, it's way down there.
The
Jeez.
funky stuff. That shouldn't. It's not just our hands. What's fucking Dankovsky doing if he's not taking care of his if the canes? Dankovsky's supposed to be tighter with the canes, and I think Yulia too.
Right?
But what's he out there doing? God knows what.
He's got the north side of the map, or should. But, okay, I do kind of like that in
He
Pathologic
should.
1, anyway, if you... You know, if you're playing as one of the characters, the other characters are still there. They're just doing the worst possible job of their own quests.
Yes, they're doing very poorly of it. Which we've kind of seen here.
Yeah, a little.
Clara yesterday claimed to not be able to have the healing touch anymore, and I'm not sure what good Demkowski has done.
Oh, hey.
Ooh, a children box. They have a note. A polite note. There are no children, so we might as well just burgle them.
Yeah. All right. Well. Not even putting the note back in.
Just throw that shit in the ground.
I heard some buzzing, which was why I stopped, but then I noticed the box.
It's in the box.
Ooh. We will stop for Swevery.
In this house, we stop for Swevery.
Come on. There we are.
And stop for drinking water.
Satan, take the wheel. But yeah, Swevery and the other, like, herb plus things have a kind of... Yeah. There it is.
They sound weirder.
Yeah, it sounds like half cicada, half jingle bell. If that makes any sense.
Although I only really know the sound for Swevery, because I've gotten a fair amount of Ash and Swish. It sounds different, but I can't describe it.
Oh, I thought they sounded the same. Huh.
They might sound the same, but they also might sound a little different. I'm not sure.
Where is it? There. I have an easier time collecting herbs when I'm walking backwards. I cannot explain why that would be.
So you're sensing them with your butt.
Okay, place of old. I don't actually know what I'm doing here. Hopefully not fighting to the death with anyone. That would be tragic.
There is a symbol here that tells us
desiccated.
to come.
Indeed. I'm on top of it. Interesting. Have I been hoodwinked?
We might have been hoodwinked.
What was that? The sound of paper crushed and thrown away. She's not calling, but you should come. Right now she needs you.
Okay, and who is that?
I'm guessing...
Yulia. Or no,
I'm guessing
Aglaia.
that's I thought it was Capella. Because she's the only one who's, like, psychically contacted us before.
Well, it's from the cathedral.
That's true.
That means.
Well, maybe it's Bad Grief, and Bad Grief decided that, you know, living his honest life as a woman was more correct for him, and so he should. I don't think that's actually the case, though. There's been no indications. I'm gonna sit around here for a while before I reset, because I'll be damned if I'm hauling my ass halfway to forever for a quest that doesn't exist.
Okay, the last time I saw this, it was to talk to Oyen. But it appeared somewhere else because I had invited Oyen to live in my house. And he was living in the dad's house. So there might be Oyen might be around.
Well, I don't see literally anyone at all. That is
Oh,
a mild disappointment.
we might have been we might have been hoodwinked.
Whoa. Wow, that thing almost looks like a missing texture.
Yeah, weird head.
Huh. Well, let's just, you know, size up the place. What did I do wrong, do you think?
I don't know because the order in which we did things was very different. There are people here because there's water here.
Huh.
Maybe we should just look around for Oyen. But I also did this at around. Because I did this before going into the Olongo. And then after I came out of the Olongo, I was able to deal with the worms. We might just have to kill the worms.
Oh, man. That would be a little
Which
upsetting.
I know does not please.
It does not. I mean, for one, the prospect of fighting them whatsoever is onerous in itself, and also there's a kind of like a moral cost because they're so cute and I want to protect them.
Okay, you've made some weird equivocating there. The moral cost is because they are cute. So it would be fine to kill them if they were ugly. Like they were. I
I
know where your
mean,
chips lay.
well, yes. That's, I mean, equivocating perhaps, but it's logically consistent. Okay, let's.
It
There's
is
nothing here.
consistent. Let's reload. Okay.
Now I kind of want to take that nap. If there's like
You
nothing
just
going to
take the
be
nap.
happening here.
Yeah. The only hint we have is to go talk to a Goliath
Right.
at some point, which we were probably going to do eventually, anyways.
Which is weird because I thought we already like
And if we
had a
do mosey on
conversation
over
with
there,
her, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna blow up the polyhedron," and we're like, "Wait, that would be bad. Actually, don't please."
yeah, we have. Uh, we are. Yeah, that is what we last talked to her about.
I'm gonna arrange my inventory the way I like. Nope. Yeah.
But she's our only lead right now, and if we went
Yeah.
over there, we could maybe try to keep the Canes from dying if we cared about it.
It's true.
We
It's
might
true.
not.
Um. All right. So, I am going to sleep. But what do you think our path should be? Because we have like two burned districts to get through. But I could just sort of go
If we could
low.
get somewhere where we could go low and go around,
Hmm.
or we could try to go a place where we could fingernail there.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna sleep on it.
Let's sleep on it.
Classic 3 hour sleep. All right, and we still got the note, which again I think
Still
is
got the note.
Capella. Some things I'll never learn. A difficult decision awaits me. Ooh.
Yeah. So I think that what she's
right.
saying there is we can get we can get more of the magic blood we need to make the panacea if we pull the polyhedron out of the ground.
Yeah. With train cannons. Wow, do we still even need the bullets, do you
With
think?
train cannons. Yeah. Hard to say. What do you? How many do we have? If we wanted to
3?
go kill the worms, it would be the most expedient way to do so. We could also buy food instead, if we were just writing the worms off and didn't know how
Yeah, I don't
to
know.
handle the rest of the kin.
Kin needs to like handle their own goddamn selves. Oh, I already bought your food. All right. I'm taking that apple,
Oh,
thanks.
you could buy 2 apples.
No.
Okay. So Bad Grief won't be here, but maybe there'll be a boy who will still sell his
Correct.
stuff.
It's this boy. Oh wow, only $1,000 for a coupon. He doesn't have
And he's
regular
not selling
bullets.
pistol. Okay, well, 3 will just have to be good enough for whatever troubles await us.
Yep. Enough to kill anything that moves. It's a bit of a beat. Do I want to go out this way? I kind of think I don't. Yeah. Back to the train tracks with me.
Yeah, he's taking lefts.
You know what? To solve my thirst now, we're going to be doing a lot of running. And probably not much more potion making, I don't think. I mean...
Yeah, not a lot more potion making for us. Because we don't have a job anymore.
Yeah.
And...
I mean, we have a couple people to protect, but, it might be rude of me to say, but I'm gonna kind of say fuck them. This isn't the playthrough. That's not the playthrough I'm going for.
Yeah, we're doing a honest hard Scrabble playthrough where we don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
And we're making our best way through, and we've made our priorities clear.
Yeah, we're definitely
Game
playing
told us
Scrabble with
can't-
mahjong tiles.
He told us that you can't save everyone. Well, if we're going there anyways, we might as well check the child cache. Maybe it'll have something good because it has the
right, because
message on it.
because the children they cannot punish me anymore for playing the game wrong. Yep.
I wonder if you'll...
Oh man, the ultimate punishment.
Loading. Okay.
The game did not expect
load
me to
extra
go
zone.
that direction, I guess.
It should have.
Schmouder! Wow.
Ooh. And 2 bullets.
Yeah.
That's going to be the same note we sound loud. Okay,
Huh.
I learned something about how the game generates notes. You always get the same notes every time, like, because we got that same note in the graveyard. When
Yeah.
we didn't go there.
Interesting.
Well, do we want to save our Schmouder, or do we want to Schmout one of these canes? We gave a shit about them. It kind of caused all of our problems.
Yeah. That is kind of an open question. I think I would rather Schmoud Yulia. Like, she was on the level. Even if she did design the roads. The problem being that that's kind of a hike.
She's far away.
Yeah.
I think the best way to do that would be to fingernail from here to her.
Yeah. Okay. So this is...
Would be in the... This is Murderer Town.
Yeah, I gotta be kind of circumspect about my movements. Considering we're in Murder Town.
Murder Town. Hey, speaking of Murder Town, let's reload our gun.
Ooh.
Put 2 more bullets in it.
Press the R key for that. Oh, I had only loaded one of the bullets. Very good. Oh, I can walk while we're doing this. Yep, that's my 5-shooter.
A lot of guns are 5-shooters.
Really? I wouldn't have thought.
Well, I actually had a 12-shooter once. It was a 22
Oh, yeah.
revolver.
Oh, cute.
12 bullets in the cylinder.
Can those even really be called bullets? I mean, one of my friends had like a 22 rifle that was... They looked like pellets. It was really impressive.
They're very little, but they are actually one of the favored weapons of murderers and assassins everywhere.
Oh. Now I think we're talking about different things. What am I thinking of? Like, the kind of thing that I'm thinking of, if you get shot in the head with it, it'll probably not penetrate your thick skull.
Probably it's like a. Does it look like a little weird football, like a little lead football thing?
Oh, that's
That's like a.
just cinders. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, they came and torched the bodies.
Yep.
It has the same glint that.
Yeah, I thought it might have been magical, or like one of those roots. If I could pour blood on the body, I would get herbs out or something.
No, but a 22 is about like an inch and a half long. They're about as big around as a pencil, maybe a little smaller. Aglaya.
That's weird of you to say, Aglaya. Yeah, how did I manage that?
Yeah, how did I manage that?
Well, okay. Open-minded is one word for us, considering we like some of our decisions are. This is a neutral kill. Should I murder this man?
It's a skill poets have, and step surgeons. What's the word? We're not an Imshin. We're a
No.
Yargachin.
We're a
Imshin
butcher.
would be highfalutin for us to say. Yeah. Okay, so Aglaya. Okay. She thinks she's going to die today.
Here, well, yeah, I have an excellent hidey hole. Ooh, I'll take the papers to the town hall.
Yeah.
Speaking of, how did you get here in the first place? What an ignorant thing to say. We know that she came in on the goddamn trains, just like the military.
Yep. There's a train, Artemi.
That's a weird thing to say. I'm not saying that. We live in a society.
Okay. So we're either going to going to hit on her as she hit on us, or give various reasons to flee.
I'm gonna accuse her of a different sort of cowardice. I agree.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Now we have a... Wow, not only a meeting place, but a meeting time. How about that? Well, it's one of these. I'll just put a thinger here.
Okay.
Grief's moved to the
we're
cathedral. Now
going to-
that's news.
We've never talked to Bad Grief at this timeline.
Nope. Do you wanna?
Yeah,
Considering he's here?
He is right here. We're kind of okay.
Huh.
If we want to, we're not going to have time to treat her. 'Cause
No.
It's about to be It's
Yeah.
20 minutes to midnight.
Yeah, like
So let's,
she literally just said, meet me in 3 hours, and like, time compression is happening. Although she is the one controlling time compression according to the townies, who might be wrong and ignorant, but...
So whatever's going to happen, we're about to find out what happens at midnight immediately.
Yeah.
So
All right.
talk to
Well,
Grief.
you know
right
what?
here.
I don't want to talk to him. We've had that conversation in a different timeline. Let's actually spend the schmaud.
Let's sprint over to one of the Canes. Victor Kane. Oh, reflection. Victor Kane seems like he's a little less of a shitter.
What's never happened to you before?
Artemi knows what a reflection is. That's weird.
Oh no! Aglaya is having doubt for the first time in her career.
Or is it love?
No, I think it's doubt.
Okay, maybe she's confusing the two.
So you do have a heart. That's a surprise. Speak to me.
Remember when he had a bad... Speak to me.
Oh yeah, we could trade hearts. No, we did trade hearts with a woman, but a different woman.
No, no, we,
Well, heart for
we did
spindle.
trade... We traded a spindle for a heart, yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently the spindle was nerves, if we trust what happened in the Olongo. Okay, Aglaya's reflection just wants to talk to us.
Aglaya's reflection is even hornier than Aglaya is.
Well, she thinks she's about to die, and some people react to that in different ways.
It's true. That's true. Doctors can feel when death's inevitable. It lurks by people's bedsides, like in that story about the doctor who made a contract. I don't think that these are the words that Aglaya's reflection wanted you to touch them with, Artemi.
Or they're not really words that Artemi Brach would say either. It sounds like something Dankovsky would say. Been hanging around him too much.
Yeah, and he would he would end it with like res ipsa loquitur or something like.
Has Artemi ever read a book, do you think?
That's a strong question. It must maybe like a treatise, not a book. Scrolls for sure.
Like a pamphlet. It reminds me of what Q said in that one episode of Star Trek. Nice one, Worf. Eaten any good books lately? Artemi had eaten the book. I love that exchange because it's two world-class burns right next to each other. Because Q has been struck mortal, and he says, "What do I have to do to prove that I'm mortal?" And Worf says, "Die." Nice one, Worf. Eat any good books lately?
Okay.
It's just perfect.
So which of these boys should I hold on to a miracle?
We do have a panacea. Do either of these? Okay, Victor Kane is more like one of the guys who runs the town. Georgie Kane is like a weird.
He's like
theory
Santa
guy.
Claus.
He kind of exists above it.
He's like Santa Claus, but he only gives gifts to adults, and they universally hate them.
But it's the gifts he thinks you need, because he's like 100 years old. They say that, okay. They loved us here, because we just saved their big honcho.
Yep. Okay, well that's enough love. Georgie can bite it for all I care. It's probably time to make our way to the train tracks.
Sure.
Yeah, so if you evaluate it like an actuary, then that particular sin of mine is not as severe. They shut down the fund. They shut down the hospital. There's no one left to save. This noose will strangle you and Aglaya both unless you flee. Wow. Hey, we actually saved Sabrina. And Georgie survived, despite our doing nothing.
Okay, now did the woman die?
Yulia? Oh, she's a corpse.
Peter's getting...
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Yulia.
We didn't have time, or else we would have saved you.
Yo, Andre! What a baller! Wait, Vlad the Younger died?
Okay.
He didn't even come up on the thing.
Yeah. No, but the kin killed him.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The fund has a reward for me. They shut down the fund. What are you talking about?
They did shut down the fund. Or maybe they have yesterday's fund there for
Yeah,
us.
maybe. I'm leaving.
Time to go meet with Aglaya.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go meet with Aglaya.
Like, it might be tight even, like, fucking hoofing it there.
Today is time compression day. There's going to be a lot of shit to do today. And it's going to be hard to get it all done.
That's a little stressful to hear, but it's fine.
Well, there is a reason for that. How many days did we have?
12.
Today is 11.
Oh, Jesus.
So
Huh, I've never been to
whatever
this
happens
structure.
tomorrow happens. Yeah, there's just a windmill out here. I don't think you can go into it. But the only hint I would give about today is prioritize things on the map over helping people. You can kind of squeeze in helping people as they're nearby.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The things on the map are very...
I mean, again, I saved the important people already. Unless they get in trouble again somehow, then...
Yeah. There's a Glaya.
Yep.
Let's leave on this train sheet substantiated.
Where did this train come from? Ask no questions.
Okay, fine.
I've done all I could.
Yeah, we did all we could.
Huh.
Bad end.
Oh, that's an armory.
Yeah, there's just some guns in there. You can talk to a Glaya.
I'm not really. I'm a brute, and not a clever one at that.
Yeah, I'm a big meat man.
You know, tell me about your work.
Build a map out of facts like Pepe Sylvia, then snap a picture of them, like Pepe Sylvia.
Nope. I think the train stopped, lady.
Yeah, Bost Rock is coming to. We've seen that before.
Uh-oh. I don't want to talk to those guys. Later. Oh, okay, fine.
Where are we on the map?
We're not on the map.
In the... Oh.
We do not have an
Oh,
indicator.
we're kind of to the south.
Probably. Wait, I know how to locate myself. Here. I will put that on the map and then see where... Aha! Okay, so yes, that is north of us.
So do we talk to the man or do we just run away?
I'll talk to the man. What's up, the man? What do you want? Oh, no.
My wife!
I knew it. We have an order from General Block.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a doctor. Is anyone sick?
Yeah, let's try to smooth talk yourself.
Oh, dear.
Um,
Well,
they shot her.
farewell. Oh.
Alright. Let's see what the man has to say.
Wait, seriously? I have to walk back?
Okay. I guess we're hoofing it.
Dang. And to think, all I had to do was not talk to him. That was all very abrupt.
She probably... Well, we tried to fight fate, I guess.
Yeah.
Did not quite work out for us. I like that you can still see the polyhedron.
Yeah, the
looming
fucking
in the distance.
polyhedron will
Wow,
guide
look how
us.
hungry we already are.
Uh,
Let's eat all of our nuts.
Alright. It's nut eat time.
It's a nut eat nut world. We actually also have 2 Kashyyyks.
Nope, nuts. Okay. That's all the nuts. Oh, wait, raisins. I don't have raisins for the trail mix.
The cousin of a nut. You don't have any raisins. Oh, that's a bad trail mix then.
I know, right? Probably doesn't even have M&Ms in it.
You know what the worst thing to put in your trail mix is, though? Is fucking cranberries.
Cranberries are just a disgusting berry.
Time and a place, and I like them in baked goods. I do not like them on their own.
I don't like them whatsoever. Like, the only reason that people think that they like them is because the cranberry products that you get are just saturated with sugar.
Yes, cranberries just don't have much natural sugar in them whatsoever. But
Why did they shoot Aglaya?
I believe it was a political intrigue thing.
Oh, great.
They're opposing branches of the powers that be government. They don't like each other.
So it was just, you know, literally any drummed up pretext.
Yeah, essentially. Oh, we have a thing on the map.
The town is dead and empty. Let it all rot.
Artemi is sad that a girl who liked him finally got shot. Well,
I attempted to end the game prematurely, I guess. Time to find things to do? Or, like, stop by the fund for the tiny amount of food that they're gonna give us?
that sounds reasonable.
Hey, buddy. What up? Okay. Whatever.
Is there anyone to talk to here?
I don't see anyone. I think that that this particular quest marker is just supposed to, like this one, was here to put any quest marker on the map to tell you where to go, because you're out in the middle of nowhere. And if you went, like, in a bad direction, then, you know, that would be it.
Well, we might not have anything... We might not get quest markers until the morning.
It's true.
So...
In the meantime, I think I'm going to try to, get the infection map.
Go to Knockins?
Yeah.
Ooh, seems reasonable. Or maybe buy some food from there.
I don't think I have anything
Trade
they
away
want.
the last of our trade objects. Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe I have some, like, fish hooks or something. Ooh. Dang it.
Trash can.
Empty trash is probably the saddest thing in this whole game. In this game full of extremely sad things.
Not even a bottle.
Okay, yeah, this is the...
We just watched a woman get shot. And we're
That wasn't
lamenting
sad.
that a trash can.
That was not
Didn't
sad,
have
at least. Ooh. Nice. Oh, I have a lot of, sewing needles.
Ooh, yeah, and we're probably not going to do any night robin today. Just won't have time to.
Yeah. Okay, you have this kind of shit. You have milk. Amazing. However, 6, 2,
She has a milk.
4. I can exactly get the milk.
We can exactly get the milk.
Alright, good. Where's the other lad? 24 hand... You mad lad.
Should we cheer
Oh,
up that
Zerk
much? Care
antibiotic.
to?
You got it, kid.
You got it.
I probably wasn't going to use
Chow meat
this.
potion.
Sure.
You want some safety pins or whatever?
How much for the revolver ammo?
4. The fishing hooks are like free trades. We're also not going to need 8 springs.
Oh,
Probably
yeah,
won't
I wasn't
need.
even looking at that. No way, I'm going to need rifle ammo. Okay.
Now we haven't got a rifle.
Alright. The map. This is the accurate map. Ugh. What a mess. Okay. Well, I mean, the path to the fund is pretty clear. We could even stop by
Although
a...
is the fund
Hmm?
the fund doesn't have a thing on it right now, does it?
No, it doesn't. Oh.
But it's our best lead as any. We've got that, and we got the shady shop.
It's true.
We can go talk to Laura.
Yeah, we want to protect Lara.
Yeah, we're gonna want to.
She's
Yeah,
important.
we might want to clock a lot today.
Yes. Ooh.
Clock around the clock.
Secret treasure.
It's a children's stash. Yeah.
Where is it? There we go. I'm not even reading that note. I don't care. It's gonna be some nonsense. Wait. Wait. Notkin has children. Not like he's not a dad or anything. I'm saying.
Yeah, he's got. There are some loyalists who stayed behind with
Yeah.
Notkin.
Okay.
Everybody else got loaded onto the train.
So I might have eaten my trail mix a little prematurely, is I guess what I'm saying. But no.
There is no children to trade with.
Okay.
Like, there's flat art in it.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Meat and fish.
No, that's too much.
Do we want to sell anything?
Maybe.
Like some grindstones?
My knife.
We have 9 of them. Yeah, we could sell the knife.
I'm gonna sell the knife. It's just eating up space.
We're a Minku finger boy.
Yeah. Grindstones are 77. I don't know about that. Wait, how do I have another chalk? I thought I traded... you know, whatever.
We just got it out of the children's stash.
Oh. It's a good answer. Alright. Might be back later if we find money.
Yeah. If we find any murderers we have to kill, we can trade their bracelets for a fish.
Oh, I still have 2
It's
cash.
already 2:40. Yeah, we have food.
Nice.
It's already 2:43. It was midnight when we got off the train.
I did have to run a long way. They're usually yeah, okay. Don't have any blood. Who is that? That is a running person. Are you running for or running from? You are running from. No. Nope, they just had to... They had to pop a squat.
Perfect. We've got soap. Okay, but nothing good. No lemons.
It's weird to me that I don't have any tasks.
I'm sure we'll get some at 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
Speaking of, how was our sleep? We could take a nap here.
Sleep is actually pretty decent. We're half exhausted. Oh, I don't care about Aspity being in danger. I somewhat care about Khan being in danger, but
We'll treat him when we're by him. You just give him
yeah,
a potion, you'll be fine.
yeah. I always think I left something here, but I never did.
Is Boos here? Can we talk to him
Oh,
about his fucking son eating it?
yeah, he might have some feelings about that. He's
He
a
might have
hard
learned
man.
to
I don't
have a
know.
feeling.
Oh, he's not here. Oh, he was up with Capella because she was infected.
She
I
was
don't
sick.
care to talk with him.
Yeah. Maybe Capella was the child he cared about.
Oh, wow. That's somewhat grim if true, but feels correct in a way. It's like the memory of his wife, you know? She was also a magic lady.
Yeah, he was very into his wife. We talked to him about her once.
Stupid
Boos flawed the wife guy.
dead item shop. He is a wife guy. Uh-oh. Now, we have seen a soldier completely fucking bite it.
Yeah,
Oh.
so maybe we'll give this guy the finger. Okay, now soldiers are great because they don't loot bodies.
Yeah, they're like under orders or something. Oh, hey. Mutineers.
And now's what this time? Now is the time for mutinies? Now?
Deserters. Huh. Okay, so there could be bad soldiers? Is that real?
There could be bad soldiers.
That's got a scary prospect.
They do have big guns.
Don't mind me. Oh, I will forever hold the memory of, like, forgetting that I could knock on people's doors to get me away from a killer. Okay, by the way. Speaking of getting away from killers.
I guess we can look at the town hall. We're right there.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe they forgot to fully, like, dismantle the fund and someone left a bottle of milk in there or something.
Or maybe we can get a coupon.
Talk to the lady and get one coupon. Although Aglaya was behind those, so who knows what's even going on.
Don't know what you can get with a coupon.
Probably get raisins. Oh! Hey! There were a bunch of bullets in the fund this time.
Well, we have 20 bullets now. I think we definitely want to use our gun. It's our main fighting method. We can talk. Daniel Demkovsky. Okay, so they took over Demkovsky's idea and they just gave it to the military.
Alright, well...
Got some money.
That's good.
We got some coupon.
That's all... I mean, we kind of needed that stuff. So, I'm glad we were allowed to
We did kind
get
of
that stuff. It is a little suspicious that the town is paying us in bullets, yes.
Yes. Speaking of.
This is so hard with a controller. Not only did that not hit him, he did not notice that I was shooting at him. And judging from that noise, there is others.
As there always is, where murderers travel in packs.
Shit!
There he is.
Help! I just wanted a clean kill for once. You piece of shit. Gonna despawn him.
I don't... Yeah, this will despawn him, yes. Whew. Now he won't be despawned. He just will be de-aggroed.
Ooh,
So be
yeah.
wary.
Okay. Ah, damn it. There's multiple of them. I hate
Yeah,
this.
there he is. There's 2 of them. But you got your clean kill. You shot a man
I did, but
in the head and he died.
I haven't collected the reward for doing it. Stupid. Maybe they'll just go away.
Yeah, they are going away from us.
Okay. Wait, did it also despawn the corpse that I created? Oh no.
It might have despawned it, or we might have just lost track of it.
Excellent.
He's dead.
Ugh.
Did the other guy hear you? No, the corpse is here.
Oh,
It's
nice.
right to our left. It's got meat on it. Okay, that man was worth killing.
Hell yes.
Now, you might want to reload. You have 1 bullet left in our gun.
That can't be right. I just loaded... I just reloaded it. Ooh.
Oh. Did we reload it after the fund?
Yes.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll. You know what? I'll hit R again, and you'll see. Yeah. Okay. But you're right.
Okay,
I mean, I should keep it topped off.
I completely missed you reloading it. I thought we had 1 bullet left.
Oh, okay.
Well, let's
Ahem. Oh wow! I did not end up in the place that I expected to be. I am reoriented now. Ready for action. Give me it. There. I don't know why I want herbs anymore. That's so silly.
You want to have them.
To have and to hold. Okay, if they get a kill, I want to see this. Because, yeah, that's going to happen. Wow, she's still walking toward him through all that.
Okay.
That's what I was waiting for.
Thanks for the water, nerd.
This is Ryan and Rupert.
Just a ride. Yep, there's just a Rupert. No,
okay. Oh, yeah, that woman died with water on them. What a mistake. Oh, for crying out loud.
Set on fire. And where is Laura? She's usually on the right side now. Or maybe she's not anywhere. Or is she upstairs?
Laura?
Laura isn't here.
That's somewhat bothersome.
It is, isn't it?
Hmm.
We are getting pretty sleepy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll clock and sleep. I can't believe it, Laura. Where? I mean, if she's not in here, if she's not here, then she's not in danger. So, like, what the hell?
That is true.
Oh, good. I was not interrupted by 7 a.m. happening. I should look for the courier.
Looks for the courier. You have some ideas.
Beasts belong in a pen, apparently.
We didn't let them out, but we did give them their murderer.
The kin remains split. Perhaps this is how they become people.
I know what? Archibald wasn't completely cool with being thrust into the position of Kin Master anyways.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yeah, so she sent couriers to give orders before she fled with us. And we need the order. Oh, and it's raining. Do you remember the intro of the game? It was
Yeah.
raining that day too.
Ah. It's a powerful fire. That's also a powerful fire.
Yeah.
Oh no. It'll all be over soon, my friend. It's a little
Thanks for the
gruesome
stuff,
of
Eric.
me, but I mean,
It's a gruesome game.
yeah. It's not my fault. I didn't make the game. Well, I did. I mean, I am performing it, so it is at least partially my fault.
Well, there's no fault to be had here, I think.
Have you ever felt
they,
like
you
your
know,
body doesn't belong to you? Or that, like,
Frequent,
hmm. Like, there is just...
frequently, actually.
My skin feels, like, wrong. It's not an itch exactly, it's just, like, I can reach out with my sense tendrils and be like, this... It's not mine. I feel like I'm wearing a coat of paint. But I'm not. Anyway.
I frequently have a different sensation. That yes, I do have that. General Block is once again in control of the troops.
Uh-huh.
This
I'll
will
miss the
not be
general.
discussed.
Where is the general?
Where's the general?
Logan's people had 3 outposts in the town. What the fuck happened?
Longan was the guy we talked to yesterday who said the general is sick. He
Right.
was the leader of the mutineers.
Okay.
Okay. I guess we're going to look for...
So the bombardment is off. Oh. Okay, so we have some stake in making sure the general lives through this, because if he lives, then they do not blow up the town.
Yes. Here is in essence what is happening. Aglaya gave orders that she wanted to give to General Block to blow up the polyhedron. Block can't leave without blowing something up. If he gets the orders, he'll blow up the polyhedron. If he doesn't, he'll have to find something else to blow up.
Huh.
We have until 2200 to give him the orders.
I'm sure
Or
that
they'll
that
just
will
leave.
not be any kind of comedic. Okay, so that's all.
Yeah, yesterday we took Laura's gun from her.
What? Oh, for God's sake! Fine, I'll just go back to the shelter. Easy peasy.
Yeah, there's one at the station, one at the shelter, and one in the town square. Would you like a small piece of advice?
Sure.
Do the one at the station last.
Okay. I was always gonna do this one first.
Mm-hmm.
Or do it thirst. Because Barack's a thirsty boy.
Ah, because Barack is a thirsty boy.
Are you a Rupert? Do you want to kill this man? I've always wanted to kill a Raiden Rupert.
Okay, let's do it, and then start running in case the soldiers attack us.
He had a marble.
I shot a man in the town. Just to watch it.
Okay, my game experience is now one step closer to complete. I have shot a Riot and Rupert in the back of the head for no reason.
Just
Okay.
the neutral kill. Oh, there's that guy could talk to the soldier. He was highlighted. Huh.
Why are there a bunch of dead
He's dead.
soldiers in front of Lara's blade? Dankovsky!
We
Oh,
didn't
fuck.
take. We didn't take both of Lara's guns. Oh, there's the courier.
Did you do it?
Did you Morrowind kill all these soldiers, Dankovsky?
Oh, you won't let them shoot the polyhedron. That's a statement.
Yes.
Where are the papers? I'm going to lie to you and say I want them as a memory of my girlfriend, apparently.
Yes.
Jesus. Smart of me to burn them rather than eat them. You would have dug it all out of my gut. I would have.
So Damkowski is convinced that the tower is beyond valuable.
Yeah. And he also thinks that the town is a piece of shit, which, them's fighting words from my perspective. But why do you care so much? Thanatica? What?
Senatica. I think that is Latin for writing about death.
Oh, crap. He's gonna tell me about his live journal? This is the worst.
No, worse, he's telling you about his doctorate thesis, like a postgrad. So they were studying death in the capital.
Big words indeed. Alright, I will think about what you said. He doesn't know how the world works. Yeah, I mean, there's a definite, like... Should we destroy the polyhedron? Should we destroy everything else? Oh, Jesus. One of the couriers went here? Why?
That's where one of the camps was at.
Oh, yeah. That is
Now,
worth fingernailing to, I think.
Yeah, if we go just east, we can get fingernail from that boot.
Yeah, we can't use this boat, unfortunately, because we're in an infected district. Well, that was fun, I guess. Jesus, Dankovsky, how many people did you kill?
Yeah, it looks like at least 10.
My God.
Okay.
I guess I have to hand it to him. He has at least one skill, which is much the opposite of the skill he is supposed to have.
First, do some harm, you know?
No. Some wisdom. Wash your eyes well from the soil, or you'll weep pus.
Nasty.
Yeah. Although, I mean, Artemi Barak does not shy from either being or talking nasty.
Look at that person sit. Oh, okay. I thought Ryan and Rupert was just sitting down in the fire, but He was
Yeah.
coming over to loot a corpse he made. Okay. Rupert, you wily old bastard.
That's not worth waiting for. Honestly, I probably don't even need
Yeah,
the
well,
money
let's go.
anymore at this point.
Yeah, there's only one shop we can really. Well, we can buy clothes if our clothes start getting annihilated.
Which, the shoes are looking pretty bad. Everything else is fine.
Really, it's just
Ish.
our boots.
It's just the boots.
Okay.
I didn't even go where I
So if we
wanted
pack
to, but
by-
that's fine.
Yeah, we still take a left here. Well, no.
Actually, wait, no, I want to turn around.
If we just turn around and go straight, we'll be cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we caught it in time.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, already he got to that one.
I don't know how, it was, like, collapsed. I should mark my map for the thing that I actually want to get to. Okay.
Yeah, if we go through the gate here, we can avoid the main thoroughfare.
Darn.
No burn district water? It's gotta be burn district water. You can get by here, but you have to jump a little bit, I think.
Oh, no. I can't!
Oh no, I misled you!
Oh, crap. Okay. It's fine.
Oh!
Did 3 little hops. We're fine. We're fine. It's no big deal.
I can't believe I misled you. Well,
I know.
that's kind of what I'm here for, though.
Egregious.
To occasionally mislead you.
Wait, was the thing that you said before a mislead? Should I have done the station
No.
first? Well, I don't know if you're a trustworthy information source in this regard.
I'm trustworthy, but not reliable.
Ah, that makes perfect sense to me.
I seem to see there's no problem. 2 fingers.
I can't believe that Dankovsky murdered like 12 guys.
I kill Bitty Man.
Did he just go all like raging demon on them? What did he do? What did you do, Dankovsky?
He went crazy on you. He put in his headphones. He's listened to hard. Just fucking wailed on him.
Doom, doom, doo, doo, doom. Doo, 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 doo. Go crazy on you. Crazy on you. Go crazy,
I always wanted
crazy
a
on
custom-
you.
I always wanted a custom van that, whenever the ignition was on, would play Barracuda, and it would have a wizard on the side.
Of course, it would have a van wizard on the side. That was a thought about soldiers. Okay, so many corpses. Oh, for God's sake!
Ooh, you're being mean to her. Yes.
Yeah. I think this is the good one, though.
Yeah. The mutineers began to shoot. I was following the general, heard the shooting, came here.
What an amazing act of healing. There must be at least 12 corpses here.
Yeah.
I'm a child of God.
And modest, too. How many have you cured? 300 or so. How many
That's
have
like
you cured,
30
Kaz?
times more than I have. I may know the way, only it's horrible.
Yeah.
No, now is not the time to discuss feeling.
Mm. Alright, so this courier is no good. Ah, Spill River of Blood.
The blood. Did it for the blood. I will do it.
We'll spill the River of Blood. So, this part really sucks. I would advise immediately sneaking and hiding behind the tent.
Okay. Oh shit. I see them.
Yes.
Also, during that entire conversation, there was the Earth telling me that it wanted blood. Oh shit.
The Earth does love blood. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
Why are there so many
Yes.
of them?
Uh,
Oh god! Alright. Well,
ooh.
that was like my
Do we have
whole
any
life.
bandages?
Nope.
You lived. No, we've got. Didn't we have bandages, or did we sell them?
I think I sold them. Oh, no, I do. Oh, thank god.
Ooh. I can't believe you lived. The first time I did that, I got shot twice and immediately got iced. It was
I mean, I was within an inch of my life there. Like,
So,
yeah,
I
that part
think you can
totally fucking
find-
sucks.
Yeah. I believe you can actually get a rifle there and murder them. I just had to learn the best way to sneak away from them. But you did a wonderful job. Much better than I did my first three
I felt like I
times.
completely lucked out. Why am I still looking for herbs? Jesus.
You love them, Kaz.
No, I
You
can't
love
help
the
it.
herbs.
It's like when I get into, like, trading game territory, I'm like, ah, let's shake some hands.
Ooh. Swevery.
So, yeah, that was scary.
Yes. That's why I want. The reason why I wanted to do the station last was specifically so we didn't do that one last. Because when I did this, I did that one last. It was way away from everything else, and it I died doing it 3 times and lost a bunch of progress
Yeah.
because I would get shot twice and die. Because the rifles don't fuck around.
Yeah, for real.
And there
Oh,
are
god damn
like
it. Okay.
12 dudes.
Alright. You again.
It's another lieutenant. Oh, he's a loyalist.
Calm down, officer. What?
Okay. There's a stone, looks like a bird's beak. That's where they were meeting. This is the Crow Stone. We've been here before.
Oh. Okay, so that was just information. Fine. It's the middle of the day. Why do you have the searchlight on, you weirdo? So yeah, things are looking up. We both,
We're going at quite the clip.
Gained and lost a girlfriend.
We gained and lost like multiple girlfriends, kind of.
Oh, that's
Because we
true.
kind of there's no idea where Laura is at. Whether or not she counts as a girlfriend, who knows?
Yeah, well, I said long ago that she's like super my
We
type,
really
but
stuck our neck out for her
possibly
yesterday,
not
where we stopped her from
Artemis type.
executing an assassination attempt.
I kind of wonder what it would have happened if we had just let her. I'm guessing she would just be in jail, like.
Yeah, I would guess that she either gets thrown in jail or killed. One of the two.
Where is
It's
it?
like, who else is she gonna go out with if not us, you know? Bad Grief is, like,
I mean, have you seen her? Whoever the fuck
dumbfounded,
she
and
wants. Like,
Stock Reuben is dead. No, well, okay, who else is around? Inkovsky? Uh,
the town is like full of
Schneid-
men. Are you kidding? Like, or women
well,
too. Like, I'm not gonna.
there's
I'm not gonna limit her.
there's 13,000 less people today than there were a week ago.
That's somewhat true. Also, like, pandemic time is not dating time. I've learned. Oh, for fuck's sake, you again? No.
And this guy really gets around.
Here's some water. The buzzing is really killing me here. I can't even pay attention to what this guy is saying because I know there's Twire.
600 soldiers died. Moved towards the factory. We did learn that the sandpox is actually kind of transmitted by thought.
Yeah, it kind of cheats. Oh, I actually gave him the water. That's funny. Um. Oh, the broken heart. We can sell off our Twire.
We can sell off our Twire and buy some, like, maybe if he'll have a pemmican.
It'll probably be peanuts again, right?
Well, who says no to peanuts at the bar?
I certainly wouldn't.
Peanuts, I know they put peanuts in bars because they're salted, so they make you thirsty, so you'll buy more drinks.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, salty foods just go great with booze anyways.
Oh
you know?
yeah. Yeah, in fact, like some of the best cocktails have like a little bit of salt in them,
There's some salt on them.
or even
Yeah.
like saline water.
A little salt in your tequila, no one ever said no to that.
Right?
Well, some people would, if they, but I wouldn't.
You're making me want to go
Salt just
back
goes
to
with
the
everything.
fridge. I think I'm gonna do it. Man, time compression is real. Holy shit.
Time compression is extremely real.
Cannot help but look in the trash.
Walnuts! Somebody threw away some perfectly good walnuts next to a bandage.
I
A
know.
bloodied bandage.
I know. I know. Oof. Okay,
We got a
that's
clock here, at least.
gruesome. All right. All right. All right. I am going to do the thing that I said. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna get some salt tequila. I'll warm up the chat. How am I feeling today? Kind of weird, but you know, I'm dealing. I always give an honest answer to that question. Hi, Burned Head. How are you? Are you also feeling weird? You've been catching up with the Pathologic 2 streams, Burned Head? I feel like this is a game you would have complicated feelings about. Like, You're
Just
way
went and
behind.
grabbed a
We're
pre-mixed cocktail that's called Chardonnay.
ooh, mixed cocktail called wine.
Yep.
Yeah, well, if you want to play it, you probably don't want to watch this stream because we're probably ending today.
Honest to God, like, my enjoyment of this game has only increased on successive playthroughs. This is something like my third time playing,
it's a
technically.
game with many layers.
It does. Well, no, it's a game with exactly 3 layers if you think about it. You got the
It is.
bones, the nerves,
Got
and the
that
blood.
or the strings if you're a worm.
Oh man, Aglaya is in the blood category. Wow,
Yeah,
RTB
'cause,
really
you were
did
gonna-
care about her.
Yeah,
Oh.
you moved her. You might have moved her there when you agreed to leave with her on the train.
Huh? Wow. Anyway.
Not sure we're going to get that Pim again.
Yeah, I can't even talk to the man. Another Brock. Funny meat sex.
That's a Barack 2. I hate when he smiles.
Hey, who's that?
Oh, time for gun.
Oh shit. Ahem.
Okay, time for load.
Yes, one way or another we are
Okay.
going to load.
I have an idea.
Yeah?
If you're just going to fight them anyways, what if you just shot them instead of talking to them? They wear the garments of murderers. They wear the grease of murderers.
Yes. You're quite correct.
And you have been wanting to shoot men in the head today.
Well, I've already
I've
taken
never known
care
you
of
to be
that,
like
frankly.
that.
Like,
Okay. Or we could try talking to them again if you wanted to try a different solution.
huh. Oh, it must have jammed. That's kind of bad.
They can jam. And
Hmm.
so how you feeling about
Pretty
this?
durable. No, I'm just gonna shoot them.
I love it. We haven't done a lot of men killing, but today we called ourselves a butcher.
Oh. Hold on. Oh wait. He's gonna force talk to me. Alright.
Yeah. So the
Are you kidding? Oh my god. Hey buddy.
Нет, нет. Эй, ты.
Shit. Nope. Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, I wasn't good with gun. And it jammed at a crucial moment.
it jammed at a very inopportune time. Yeah. It seems like the game knows that. Oh, I saw what you did there, Mark. Oh, back at it again.
I'm not even talking to him. I know what to do. I have to kill
You know what's
3
happening.
guys? I feel like I got 2 of them pretty well.
You did get 2 of them pretty well. I do wonder if you can shoot them from above or if there's invisible walls.
I don't think you can. I couldn't even shoot the guy from the stairs.
From the stairs, yeah.
I guess it's not helping matters that I'm at half health.
Yeah, we did get shot earlier.
Yes, by rifles. Got some coming in here with bullet wounds already.
Well, there's a man walking down the stairs with his gun drawn. I wonder what that means.
Yeah. Are you kidding me right now?
Помогите. Вот и ждали.
Damn it. This sucks.
We could try something else,
Like what?
or we could just. Oh,
Like
he's
what?
walking.
What else is there? I have to fight these men. The game is forcing this. Did or do you think there's a dialogue option that makes me like not fight them?
There may be a dialogue option where you don't have to fight them.
It's like the combat is so super jank, and your opponent's lives are cheap, but yours is precious. It's so twisted.
Yes.
Whatever. I don't need maximum health to have a good time. You all saw that. I like had the sights right on the man's head, and it didn't do
Yes.
anything. He didn't even
For
react.
some reason. Yeah.
Did not even fucking react. Okay.
Okay, that's a good.
It's good to
time
have
to
the
have a
jam
jam.
happen first. Yep.
Нет, нет.
Okay.
Okay, the guy with the knife is dead.
Fuck. Fuck.
We're gonna fingle you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, charge up. Eh.
Okay. Guy with the knife is dead. Oh, food. I definitely don't need all these lockpicks. Let's be real.
No, I don't think we need
Wow, I
any
even get to like take his knife. That's impressive. It's a good knife. I sold one earlier today.
We got it back with interest. Now we can talk to this guy. Okay, killing these guys was at least very profitable.
Yeah,
Maybe
got
we could eat
the
that for
fish and all
menu.
that.
I'm sad this game doesn't let you eat off the menu. That'd be fun.
It would, right?
If we put our meat where our dried fish is and then eat the fish, we can pick up the fresh fish.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it. Or the toast too. Toast would have been good.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. It took a couple tries, but I got it.
For getting all our dying done on the last day, that's a fine way to do it.
Yeah. Who the
Here's
fuck is
Artemi
you?
Burak. I am your successor.
Well, hello, Artemi Barak.
Yeah, I just got off the boat. I just got off the actor boat. I don't know what you're talking about. I literally just came into existence a minute ago. I kind of don't like this dialogue this guy has.
What kind of connection? Do you want to kill this guy too?
I would like to do that, but we are in a very precarious position right now.
That's
It may
true,
be
that's
better
true.
for us
Yeah,
not
what if he has a knife though?
It'd be very bad if he had a knife and our gun isn't loaded. My stage directions were, today the harvest look for the courier. Well, we did get that. Brock tries to ambush him so that he doesn't deliver the orders. So I tried to kill him and failed.
Where is the courier?
He wanted to live, so he ran. I couldn't finish him off.
Oh, you never got the hang of this whole fighting thing. Oh, man. Feeling seen.
And you're the one, yeah, great job shifting to guild, dipshit. Wyatt, I don't have a mustache, Wyatt. Why do you have a mustache? Isidore Gassar. I follow in. Okay, now he tells us his name.
Fine, whatever. I'm not gonna antagonize him. I'm hurting pretty bad. That was a mysterious conversation.
It was.
Oh. Oh boy. The courier is out there in the streets.
Yes. So.
I don't need a candle stub. Oh.
No, we don't. Yeah. As you start going on further into the evening, at certain hour points, they begin aiming the cannons.
I suppose it is important to aim cannons if you want to fire them. It'd be a shame to, like, just have them go wherever. Yeah, is that good? What the?
Yeah, is that good? Huh?
Alright, Tumblr Human. I like Tumblr Human.
Tumblr Human is here.
This one is blinking. That's unsettling.
What's alive? Will you fulfill your duty?
I've heard these words before.
Your words were your father, then. Now speak for your mother. Ubsha stands at our doorstep, a big loss. All that remains of us is here before you.
What do you fear?
You need her blood. If you let blood out of the earth, Mother Bodho will die. Is that what you want?
Huh. Are they gonna attack me if I...
Oh, we just saved. So, if Mother Bodho dies, so do we. So Balan Buzalaraka. It hurts. It frightens us. It's not so terrible to die, but what about losing something for all time?
Earth is killing us. Mother Bodo devours her children. She disgorged this horrible plague. So her blood will erase it. All is connected. All is as it should be.
I really need that blood.
I really need that blood.
I need it. I want it. I want that blood.
Okay. Alright, no knowledge about where the courier might be. And this crowd of the kin just sort of showed up to sass me, basically.
Oh, these are all of the special things that live from the earth here.
Yeah. Got a
And
worm,
if we
got
get all
a...
the blood we need, we're going to kill the earth. Which will kill them. Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't know where the courier is at.
Nope.
Courier... What do we know about the courier?
Well, we know that he did go to the Broken Heart. And he ran for his life.
He ran for his life. He was wounded but not finished off. Because the other guy tried to harm him.
For the first time, I'll have to think for myself. Fuck, thanks, game.
Yeah.
Out in the town.
So he was bleeding. He was bleeding to death, and he was nearby.
Let's check the pharmacy.
Let's check the pharmacy.
Yo, I got a powerful thirst.
Yeah, fighting racks up a very big thirst. Luckily, we have like 20 water.
I know. Yeah, it's going in my body. I want to get inside first.
Ugh. Yeah, you don't want to drink outside, where the plague people are,
Right?
who will plague you.
Doing real good about hunger though. So that's kind of
Yeah,
nice.
look at all the food we've got. I had a very different last day than you. I was like completely out of everything. Could
All
buy a
right.
tourniquet.
You
I don't
know,
think we have room.
it's probably not the worst idea considering. Hey, buddy, do you want my cool knife?
Yeah, you want a knife?
Here, take my cool knife.
Let me wrap off this bleeding limb.
Yep.
Oh, that healed for Dick. Wow.
Yeah, they suck real bad. Okay, so the guy did not immediately go to the pharmacy.
Okay. Where else could he have gone? If he was at the Bleeding Heart or nearby, he was in the factory. He was bloodied and wounded. Where would he go?
I mean, anything technically makes sense, just like getting away is your first priority, and there's no hospital anymore. So, like, running
There's no
toward that
hospital.
doesn't
Okay.
make any sense.
Okay, so there's no hospital anymore. Isidore is dead. So
Correct.
the only doctor in town would be Demkovsky. The hospital
You
is
don't
shut
think he's in the
down.
lair? Like, it's a lair. The whole point is that it's kind of secret. Like, how would he know?
Yeah, how would he know?
I don't know. Who knows what the military knows? Military intelligence, am I right?
Or I guess it was the Inquisitor's courier. And we just have to assume she knew
Oh,
everything.
yeah, because she had the magic eyes. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Where else could he be if he's not here?
Well,
He could be here.
trade you that for a lockpick, buddy. There you go. He's also a free autopsy. He
Yeah, you want his blood?
does not
Oh, we don't
have
any
blood.
bottles.
No, I have
No
empty
blood.
bottles. He is
Oh!
bloodless.
You know why he doesn't have any blood, right? He bled to death.
Oh no! Oh man. Oh, that's grim.
He got pre-blood. The blood Earth already got his blood. The army's leaving. I hold the last copy of the Inquisitor's papers.
If I burn the papers, the soldiers will leave without firing. The
Earth's wonders will survive, but the plague will keep going, and I won't have any cure for it.
I think it is the most consistent thing for me to do would be to go turn it in at the headquarters.
I think that is the basic route for Artemi.
Yeah.
The way he would go about it.
Wait. I don't even want to go this way.
You could fingernail to the gut, and it's a short hike up to the.
You know what?
We can just walk
It's like
there.
our last opportunity to use fingernails. This feels pretty
Yeah.
ultimate. Most of my inventory doesn't matter.
Yeah, the worm might not live through what we're telling him to do, but you know what? Fuck them. They raised they're gougers. They gouged the price of the.
Not only are they
yeah.
gougers, they murdered me multiple times. I'm fine with it at this
Yeah, I
point.
think
You know what?
Are you
Worms
down on worms?
Worms no longer cute. There, I said it.
They're cute when they're walking around, They're not cute when they gorilla slam you with their giant arms
Yeah.
and
See, I was
charge
all
you
about it.
for
I'd
boat
like
rides.
early on in the game when people were like hassling them just for existing. I was like, no, protect the worm. But now they have shown me their true selves, and I cannot ignore that any longer.
It's just that they're big meat men that love to kill.
Now it's still wrong to like hassle them,
Yeah, you
but
should not hassle them, but don't
this
have to
is
take their shit either.
this is one
Another
of my
thing about
last
them is in
opportunities to loot.
Pathologic. Yeah, it's a looting opportunity. In Pathologic, if you can trade with them, and they're all skin flints. They give terrible trades.
Ha!
They demand so much more than. Okay. I was nervous about this day because I ended this mission at 21:40, 20 minutes before the military
Well,
was
I
supposed to
had
leave.
your guidance. Like,
Yes.
what are you doing here?
Is that the good one or the bad one?
What are you talking about? Talking about the war.
Okay, she's the bad one.
В генеральном штабе на одного предателя 5
Here he is.
Еще непонятно, кто хуже.
Yes.
Yes, we have done that. Yes.
Sure, whatever. Alright, well, I made my choice. The polyhedron is about to be shot down. The wounded courier needed me, but I was too late. The choice has been made.
Okay. The Uterg is living people. I choose them.
The sand pest
Okay.
will be eradicated forever. Well, good. Guess we can just hang out then. Now.
Yeah, we can. Ooh, do you want to go give Peter Stomatin your last panacea?
Ha! You know what? Sure, he's been a pal. Where's he at?
He's in the hindquarters, I think. The Skinners. Yeah, he's there. It's not that far away.
Okay.
Yeah, we could find a good spot to try to watch them shoot the tower down. We could also give our potion to Georgie Kane instead.
It's true.
Or we could just drink it.
Alright. 54 handshakes. What do we got?
Give me your finest egg. Or we can get a milk in a bag lunch.
Oh, that's not it. Aha! I did it. Exacties with milk, egg, and pemmican.
We're gonna have a little bit of a sausage fry. Alright. Thanks for the food. Now all we have to do is not die. Until
That seems easy enough.
There are fewer murderers hanging around because of the soldiers, but there
Yeah.
are still murderers around.
This feels incorrect. I mean, it hasn't played out completely in front of me, of course, but okay. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, a beetle. Wait, that's valueless now. Shit.
That is actually valueless. Yes.
Okay, well, I'll put it in the trash. Move it from one trash can to another.
There you go. Live well, Beetle.
Oh wow, a scrap
So,
name.
Scrap name. We haven't seen one of those in a
I
hot minute.
know.
So what feels wrong about this?
Well, like things are ending today, right? Like this is over, pretty much. We've given the
Yes.
orders. They're gonna shoot down the polyhedron.
Mhm.
It'll
Pretty
spill
much.
forth the blood.
But-
We can use the blood to make the panacea to stop the plague, and the plague will be over.
Yeah, it's a little weird that we still get to walk around and do stuff after we've taken the ultimate action, right?
That's not the part that makes it feel incorrect in my mind. But the part that makes it feel incorrect is like, what did I do today? I was just running from like quest marker to quest marker, more or less. I got in a fight. Going to quest markers and getting in fights is not what this game is about. I didn't do anything doctorly. I didn't perform any surgeries. I didn't make a thing. I didn't even have cause to use the various medicines I had. I freely traded away medicine just to get like food.
I agree with you actually. This was remember when I said I had some complicated feelings about the weird systems of this game.
Yeah.
I guess we
Grace.
can start talking about the game now since Grace is here.
All right, Peter. I get this is like a this is asking forgiveness for breaking his cool thing. Wait, that gave me. Why did that give me a reputation in the crude sprawl? What?
I don't know. They like Peter in the crude sprawl.
I guess. Big fans of Peter Stomatin. They're far enough away from the polyhedron that to them it just like it's just a cool, curious oddity. Oh wait, what? What's this? Oh, yeah, we know that.
They're gonna blow it up.
But yeah, I guess
we go there and look at it.
I guess we can start talking about the game because this clearly feels like whatever has happened will happen kind of thing.
Yeah. It's I feel like this game is overwrought and clumsy, but I don't find it unappealingly so. Like a lot of the stuff in the game is both way simpler than it needs to be, and also there's murderers here.
Yep.
And also way more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah.
How often do you actually use blood to get herbs for reference?
I know. I thought that was going to be such an important thing, but it just isn't. So I do think that it has like, for lack of a better term, wasted systems. Performing autopsies, I thought, as a surgeon, was going to be like A+ #1, like do this all the time. This is basically our job, but it ended up being like a chore more than anything else.
Yeah, you only really need to do it 3 times for story reasons. You have to get 3 different organs. Oh, there's a murderer. You have to get 3 different kinds of organs to make to make antibiotics to try to find a cure for the panacea. Yeah, then that's really all the autopsying you have to do. Other than that, your scalpel should just be used as weapons, I think.
Yeah. And not only that, oh, this is just the way to go.
Really?
Not only that, but like doing so doesn't really give Artemy any ideas. And I thought that was going to be like, you know, we're going to gradually figure things out. That kind of thing.
Yeah, but no, really, it's just like you're exhausting things that aren't ideas, and then he realizes he has to do something else. Well,
why is he walking in circle? That man is stressing me out. I'll find another direction.
Yeah, there's a boat behind Peter Stomatin's house. We can go anywhere we want.
That would be a thought. However, I'm going to trace familiar steps.
This is really a game about juggling a lot of things.
You do, yeah. You do have a lot of meters. Like even more meters than you think, because, like, okay, you have health, immunity, exhaustion, hunger, stamina that they show you as meters, but there's also time. There's durability on all of your things if you choose to have them. There's bullets.
There's again, there's resources. There's everybody you're trying to keep care of or not. Like about like everything.
Yeah. So back to my point.
Kind of game it is.
Yeah. Back to my original point as like how should this game end, or like what does an ending to this game look like? I feel like instead of running around the town like looking for orders or whatever nonsense this whole day was kind of cheeky nonsense. It should have been the culmination of all the skills that Artemi has accumulated thus far, right? There should have been an important autopsy, or like something that only you can brew really, and deliver. And
really, the finale of the game is the abattoir, right? Like,
yes.
There you're doing some of the main concepts of the game. You have to fight, you have to perform an autopsy, you have to talk to weirdos, and you have to string together weird ideas. And like this is just like really, I don't know. So I don't know if this game particularly sticks its landing. It's going to do some cool stuff soon at the end, but really this is a game that's definitely more about the journey than the destination.
Yeah,
like the act, you win the game by getting to the end, not so much by we should probably take a boosty so we don't get the plague and get shot to death.
There. As immune to anything as I have ever been, right there. Bam!
We're feeling great.
I feel fantastic. Ooh, that was a noise.
Took so many poppers. Oh god, are they minis?
Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's gone. Guys, that was 3 hours early.
Wait, did they really shoot it down?
Yeah, I saw it collapse.
And it looked like the earth rumbled.
It shook me a little.
I didn't get that.
There was a that person just collapsed too. What's that about?
Well, they were probably getting shot in the back.
Yeah. Oh, a spindle.
We needed one of those once.
Yeah, it's gone now. No more polyhedron.
Like and we just have to chill for 2 hours.
I guess.
Okay.
It is weird to me that they like.
Yeah, the game should have just ended like as soon as you handed the O. That's what it felt like to me because I got it so under the wire.
Oh yeah.
It felt like, okay, so maybe I guided you wrong by telling you to do.
Oh right. So I should have had like a stressful. Oh man, can I get there in time instead of having like 3 extra hours to like loot things and do nonsense. Father and Simon, what did they have in common?
He's giving us... I think we might have had this speech before with Weird Georgie Kane. So there's some stuff we missed. Would you like to know some of them?
Hold on, I'm in the middle of the conversation here. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry.
A delightfully ironic conversation, as it turns out.
Yeah. See the polyhedron? Yeah, there's rubble of it over there. It's not yet on the other side, and that is quite symbolic. Just like a person, the town is a process. That is something that Aglaia said before she got shot.
I think the disease has spread to his brain.
He was talking like this before he was sick.
I
We
know,
could have had
but
this discussion.
that was the dementia setting in, and it's grim, but
It happens.
all right. Well, I don't have any more miracles, so I'm gonna perform some tasks one last time. Ah,
Do some
love it when the diagnostics don't fucking do anything. Good.
conclusive.
Oh, it won't let me do that unless I pain kill.
He's hurt.
That's
He's
funny. Okay, here.
Have a yellow.
Good. They like me in the atrium and the spleen. Why?
I did think we lost some reputation when we let young Vlad die, because I know I lost a lot of reputation when I sent Big Vlad to die.
Oh, ha.
I wonder if you
Well,
can
like,
keep
reputation is
die.
another one of your meters, and it's cruel because it doesn't even show you that one unless you change it.
Yeah, you have to like hover over areas to know if they like you or not. You know, just get to see it, which is a bit. We can explore the rubble.
Is that true? I don't have meters on the areas.
No, but it says you're respected here.
No one cares. I gotcha. Yeah, you get the text, but you don't see the meter.
You don't get the actual. No. Sure glad there weren't any kids on that.
All that's left is taking as much as I can.
I didn't get to see this. Yeah, let's go get some blood. Draw the blood.
Press A to draw blood. What? Coda. The rest is silence. Time
This
to
is
turn
the
off the
post-game.
lights.
This is the day that isn't a day.
Huh.
Hi, Rupert.
Only survivor.
Yeah, I thought we saved a lot of people. Oh, okay. He's saying canned dialogue because he doesn't know how many people you let die.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the Earth is... We killed the Earth.
I'll just say my goodbyes.
Okay. So today is... All the spots on the map are people to talk to from the game. We get to say goodbye to them.
Huh.
You don't have hunger or thirst or sleep today, and I'm pretty sure the only way to change the clock is to use a boat.
Ha.
It's going to say 12:20 unless you use a boat ride.
I'm sad that we don't get to talk to Lara, of course.
We do.
My
She's
preferred
just not at
wife
her
of the
house.
game, but
She's just not at her house. We totally get to talk to Laura.
so the bit with Aglaia, like, sensing that Artemi Barak had the player character behind him and thus was an interesting person and she was totally in love with him, that was weird.
It's a little weird. I don't know if she was sensing you were a player character, but she said you're like the freest person I know, which is literally untrue. Artemi Burak is not free at
Look,
all. He's
look at my
extremely bound.
chains.
Not only
I like health, immunity,
he's not
exhaustion, hunger, stamina. These are my chains.
not only that, but like if like he is chained by us. We are literally puppeteering him.
Oh, that's true. Also,
But I know if you want to talk to everybody, you go to all of the circles. If you go to the theater, the game will end.
ah, gotcha.
A little extra.
Let's go to the circles. Look, I can't change my nature.
So even though I think this game is clumsy and overwrought, I still really like it.
No, I love it a lot. I have
Yeah.
fucking harsh criticisms of it, but I like it a lot.
Yeah. That's really some of the most compelling art, though, don't you think? Like the art that gets you to think about it the most is the stuff that does really cool shit and also completely
just like
fucks it up.
I don't know, like almost gets under your skin a little for how like obviously it could be better. like wow, if you had just finished that portrait, it would have looked awesome.
Better. I don't know what parts I would positively change.
I would change how diagnosis works. There would be no failure diagnosis. It would just be an honest system. Because that is the amount of effort that you have to put into creating one potion for it to suddenly like fucking fail. That's not acceptable. There's plenty of times in the game that they like hand you harsh conditions and make you deal with them, and all of that feels basically okay. But when just something fails to function for its intended purpose, that doesn't feel the same. That just feels like a slap to the dick. It
especially when it's like the game encourages you to like trade your water away in the early game.
Yeah.
Which, if you up, so we get this because Ruben is dead.
Ha!
If Ruben were alive, this is where he would be.
Oh, geez, that's going to be the case of a lot of them.
You want to keep climbing up.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, so one of the things that you had said to me before, I don't know if it was on stream, but you had said that, like, someone's gotta die. Is it Ruben? Does he always die?
Ruben does not always die.
Oh.
Aglaya will always die.
Oh, that's even sadder.
She doesn't have, even if you refuse her or not, you can go with her. If you do, she gets pulled off the train and shot. If you don't, they catch up to her later and shoot her. But here's Bad Grief and Laura.
I did. I adopted kids. I have Sticky and Murky.
I did. I have Sticky and Murky.
It's not complicated.
Son father you are.
You feed them and wipe their noses. They handle the rest.
It's weird how true that is. I feel like that was written by someone who had kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to invite Laura to come raise some children with you?
Yes, absolutely. I know she's being a little tsundere there, but I think we've accomplished what we set out to do.
Just Bad Grief. I don't want to do anything at all.
I've been meaning to ask you, why did you go to Aglaya?
Yeah, why did you do that?
Oh, he was folding as fast as possible. Okay.
He was trying to take the initiative to, like, try to broker some kind of deal, but instead... Yeah, I like this line. I went there to play cards, but she played checkers instead.
How does that surprise you? Whatever. Okay. Some mysteries are not worth solving, I guess.
Yeah, bad grief.
So, okay, another thing. What was with the kin
Hmm.
at the end? Like, there was this whole thing about, like, oh, you have to unite the kin or whatever, and essentially
Yeah, I don't know what went.
I got to ignore that, more or less.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know what went wrong because Oyen should have been at check-in to tell us that we would confront him about him telling us to use force on the Ken, and then we would be able to go back and talk to the worms after going through a long go. Um, Maybe you're priced into killing the worms if you don't make the panacea on time.
Hmm.
I don't know
Yeah.
because
It seemed weird. Like, I feel
so
like
that
I should not have had a map indicator if there's actually nothing there. Or, if you
yeah
do have a map indicator for a thing and you show up and there's nothing there, it should change, which has happened multiple times in the game. Where it's like,
yeah
oh, this was useless actually, and Artemi Burak notices that it's useless rather than, like, the player noticing that.
yeah.
I'm gonna
I
just.
don't know if that's like a I don't know if that was a broken Dark Souls style quest, or if we were missing something, or if we were just too late to do that. Like if we had to go there like a day or two earlier.
This is a magic barrel
Uh,
that. Oh,
um,
no, there we go.
Not a magic barrel.
Not a magic barrel. Good. Good, good. I do love this town.
speaking of
Wow.
speaking of, do you want to know some stuff about Oyen, or do you want to find some stuff out on your next playthrough? Because I feel like that could be a valuable thing to figure stuff out on your own.
Well, I don't know what I could possibly learn. Like, we didn't meet him until much, much later, right?
You you can meet him earlier
Oh, no kidding.
if you okay.
You're
Yeah,
kidding.
you can make the panacea on day 5, and if you do that, then you talk to Aglaya and go into the the termitary on like day 5 or 6, and then you get a thing to go to Shekin, and Oyen is there. Uh, you can also invite him to live in Dad's house,
Hell
and I
yes.
think I might have only
33
been able to
water,
do that
baby.
because, oh yeah. I think I was only able to invite him to live at the house because I had went there to kill the thugs there.
Oh, right. Oh, and that's when that other door opens and there's a toolkit
There's a
inside.
there's a toolkit there. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. I was a complete dipshit. um,
Ha! I left bullets here.
you left some bullets here.
Oh my god. We were sitting there like clamoring for bullets at one point.
You want to fire some victory bullets? Just
Yeah.
like up into the air like a cowboy.
I'm I'm trying. I have to load the gun first. I'm sorry.
This
That is very. Hold on.
one.
I love this though. The like extremely deliberate gun loading.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, it jammed again. Yeah. It's a not very good gun.
Yeah, it's mostly broken at this point, so it's going to jam a lot.
Well, there we we fired our
Fire
victory
some victory
bullets.
bullets.
Oh, what a delightful thing. Oh, that's gonna be hard to get to.
Well, that's a good one too. Uh, so I think having experienced this game kind of twice in hard mode, in intended difficulty, I don't ever see a reason to play it like that again. I think if I play this again, I'm either going to turn up the difficulty to be like really stupid and to like see how far I can get by off my superior sharpened trading skills,
Hmm.
or just like turn certain things down so that it's easier and I can just explore all the narrative shit.
Oh, that's
Especially the
funny
weapon
because
damage.
when I first started playing, I thought intended difficulty was the maximum. That's what it presented itself as.
If you go into the sliders, you can turn them up. The the game started.
Yeah, like
Yeah, no, if you turn this, yeah, just don't turn this off until we're done. Because
okay.
once you turn it off, you're not able to.
Oh.
Also,
Okay.
you're not going to get a GOG Chivo though, so who cares? You get a
Right?
Chivo for finishing the game on intended difficulty.
Okay, well.
But you can crank the meters. This game at first just had the difficulties you could select at the start.
Right?
Not a lot of people were finishing the game, and they said, "Hey, we want some more difficulty controls." So they patched in really granular difficulty.
Oh, I
control.
see.
Сердце болит, как будто иголка тупая в сердце торчит.
Mm.
Ah! It's fated by God.
No, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure anytime you aim the gun at an NPC that's named, the gun will jam.
That's so cool.
Yep, young Vlad's dead.
Знает сила.
Boost doesn't seem that shook up about it.
Yeah.
Не любит сказывать.
Time to get dirty again. Good luck, Boost.
Yeah, big bastard.
Я всегда рада гостям.
No, I did a lot wrong.
Yeah,
We did preserve the Uterg.
we did. How did you know that word? Was it Isidore who taught you that?
Oh, wow. Already planning the political union. That's remarkably grown up.
You could actually see them at the station one night, like hanging out.
Ha!
They get upset that you're interrupting them. Only they're acting more like teens there, not like she's acting weird because she's a mistress now.
I like that she's taller than him. That's that's really cute.
Похоже,
Yep.
я последняя, кого волнует облик нашего мира.
With all due respect. With all due respect, fuck you.
Wait, which one are you?
Yeah, who's this? Did
Oh
Nina
no,
die?
this is either
Wait, check our people. Did Nina Kana die?
let's see.
I don't remember her dying.
Stock Rubin, Samarov, Avion, Yulia, Aglaya, Vlad the Younger. So this is like, I don't know, Avion or Yulia? Yulia
Oh,
was in
no,
Boos's house.
No, I know what it is. Look at your people.
What? I'm looking at my people.
You never talked to Nina Kane in this playthrough. You
Who's,
never met her.
who's that?
Victor and Georgie's daughter.
They have a daughter?
She died and Victor, no, Victor, this playthrough.
I know.
And she died and you didn't get notified because you didn't know who the fuck she was.
That's great. Oh man, that's so good.
He's like a huge asshole too.
Oh wow.
She's optional in our playthrough. She's mostly for the Bachelor.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's so
okay.
great that can happen. Yo, what that espouses a new theoretical playthrough where you just meet as few people as possible.
That's the speed run. where
Oh yeah,
standard of this
just like
game,
sleep for
sadly,
like 45 hours or something. Like,
they get enough food so they don't starve to death. Then they sleep until day 11, and then depending on whichever ending they're getting, they either get the document or not, and then that's it. It's about 25 minutes long.
that is really
Which
sad.
really hammers home that this is a game about the journey, not the destination. Yeah, look, you can't even go into her house because this is where she would be.
Ha! This person who I didn't know existed and now is dead, and I don't even get to know her fucking name.
Nope, you don't get to know her. You don't run into her that much through the game. Really, the two ways you run into her are if you talk to on like day 2, you come here to talk to Stock about autopsying Georgie Kane, and you can run into her there. Yeah, Saburov is dead. Saburova is not, though.
Oh well.
There's a person here still, though.
Yeah.
She's hard to find. No,
Well, I was going in the wrong direction.
Oh, yeah. We should see her now. I think Grace is hiding under a tree nearby Katerina.
Прикосновение — это внимательный взгляд или меткое слово. Руки тоже умеют касаться. Но этому надо учиться.
What is a normal person, anyways?
Oh, shut
He
up, old
knows where a
man.
heart respects. How do
Lord.
you know where a heart respects?
I'll leave you to your
Georgie?
thoughts. I don't want to hear what he has to say.
Victor Kane is a bit less of a shitter.
Hmm.
Чем сильнее ее растянуть, тем сильнее она сожмется потом.
Okay. You mean that literally?
Look, I'm happy you're not going to gouge your eyes out.
Houses will write edicts. Street will invent laws.
Oh, Lord.
Is this a Silicon Valley dipshit?
He absolutely is. He is a tech
This
bro.
is where... Yeah.
Just one from,
that,
like, 1911 or whatever. So wait, Grace is hanging out here?
Grace is around here. Yeah, somewhere by this circle.
Are you... Ooh!
As long as there's a circle.
Wait.
There's...
Oh, yeah, some of the... Huh.
Yeah, the circles go away once you've talked to everybody.
Aha! Why are you kneeling by a tree?
Меня здесь забыли. Теперь вот бок отсырел.
7 and 5.
Wait, wait, Stomatin did... What happened to Stomatin?
Katerina, she talks about that. Oh, maybe not. Oh, right. She can talk to the dead. Right, okay. Yeah, Katerina doesn't like Peter Stomatin.
So what, they just take Grace?
Yeah,
All right.
Katerina and Alexander were really looking for a daughter. That's why they were going to adopt Clara. But apparently, after Clara lost her powers, they settled with Grace.
Wait, so they want to adopt a daughter, but only if she has powers?
They did want a mistress, apparently.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know, really.
That's-
Maybe if we ever get to play a game about the changeling, we'll find out.
I had a blast playing as Artemi. It felt correct.
Yeah. I know what it makes me realize. It's why they went with him first.
Yeah.
I know that they'll have to really make the Bachelor feel different. They said that's going to be one of their goals. Burlak is kind of the second weirdest one, but the most normal weird in Pathologic.
I think
He,
the thing about Burak is that he's kind of hard mode. Like, you start the game beaten half to death.
mhm. You start up beating
Ow.
up. Oh, we don't have any food. They're still doing food tickets today.
Ha. Why did I even come here? I just wanted to look at meat.
I do love looking at meat.
That's how I
Steak is very pretty.
I have to vicariously experience this because I can't eat meat anymore. Ooh, which reminded me that I need to ask you, what is chili? Because I think I made chili,
is
but
chili?
the thing that I made might not be chili. So I wanted to get a second opinion.
Well, chili is like a stew made out
Okay.
of mostly beans. Usually it has ground beef in it, but you could
Mhm.
probably make it with something else if you didn't want to use meat.
It was
When
tofu
I
for
think of
me.
chili, what I really think of is cumin.
Oh, really?
That's what I think of when I think of chili flavor. Yeah,
Huh.
like the earthy.
Yeah. Like, cumin is my go-to for tacos.
Yeah, it's in chili too. I think.
Like, it probably
you
is.
could put chili in tacos.
Oh, that sounds luxurious. I don't know if you could do that. But the thing that I made
I would
was, it was
absolutely
beans.
can't.
So it was primarily beans.
Mhm.
It had kale pesto, which is, you know, pesto instead of basil, you use kale. For me, instead of pine nuts, I used walnuts because where the fuck am I gonna get pine nuts? And the rest was just a pesto.
So, Wikipedia defines chili, or chili con carne, chili with meat, is a spicy stew containing chili peppers in the
Oh,
form of chili powder,
I did have chili
meat.
powder in it.
and often tomatoes and beans.
There
So if it had chili
was
powder,
some tomato in it.
tomatoes, beans. Huh?
There was some
No
tomato
tomato?
in it. Yeah. No, there was some.
Okay, that was chili then. I think that'd be chili. Not Ken. How would you take me in? Now, will you take me to the Ken? I build warehouses. This is the most childlike that not connects the entire game.
Yeah. Okay.
Jester, the cat.
Notkin is kind of a fucker, if I'm being honest.
He is.
Oh, for God's sake,
yeah.
Aspity lived. Can Aspity even die? Like,
Talk to her and find out. The Earth is dead, so she's dying.
Oh. Oh, Oh, she's just gonna return to the
Flash?
Earth. That's fine. Yes, I've seen your reflection.
We have known that. So she was not quite a Shebnak Abir. She was something weirder.
Hmm.
I changed for you. Mother Boto spoke to you through me. Yeah. So I think what Aspity is during the last plague, the Earth spat out a maternal figure for Artemi. Or
I
the
guess
kin
that's
in
true.
general.
Like, Artemi has a dad but not a mom?
Yeah.
Huh.
Matthias here.
про белого бычка.
Never hold a grudge. Grudges are
Never
bad.
hold a grudge. Fair enough. Those are some good laws.
Yeah. No one has the right to forbid eating candy.
I think that's enough law for one day, Taya.
Я защищу.
That's an okay. As far as like criticisms of like our journey and the game itself, I think that Taya is underutilized
Taya is underutilized.
because like we
Or
get the list very early on, and Taya is on the list, and it's like, oh,
she's only she's only really important because she is going to, like, all the children that are now in blood are future leaders. Like, Sticky is going to be the next doctor in town. Victoria's like the leader of the children and like going to be the next leader of the Kanan or Olminskis. Not sure about Murky, but maybe it's because her connection to us. Like, Nod can
no,
leads the
Murky
kids
is going to
around
be Laura.
Japan.
I think Murky is going to become Laura.
Okay. But like all of these kids lead something. The only reason
Yeah.
Nina Kana wasn't on here is because she wasn't a kid. She was in her 20s, so she doesn't inform.
The reason she isn't on here is because we don't know who the fuck she is.
Yeah. So like the only Ty is underutilized, but there's so many goddamn characters.
There are, but like you get her on the list, and it's like, oh, go to the termitary, and it's like the termitary's locked, and it's like, oh, okay. Can we unlock it? And then you can't, and that's just the end, basically. And then you meet her in a dream, and then you can meet her later, but it doesn't do anything. It's like she's just such a non-entity where she could have been really interesting or important.
She doesn't. There's a little bit of stuff you can do with her that we missed, but it's basically right what you're saying. Anyways,
Она подарила мне эти
like half
ноги
purpose.
взамен
Oh, Ian.
Yes, you're alive. Oh, shut up. Who killed father? Oh, fine. I guess we never solved that. I thought it was Aspity, but I don't know.
But would you like to know who did it, or would you like to find it out?
Nah, I'll find it out on a future playthrough, I think.
I'll give you a dazzler though.
Ooh.
It wasn't Aspity.
It wasn't Aspity. Oh, jeez.
Wasn't Aspity.
Huh.
I forget who it is that lives in the termitary now.
Yeah, we just talked to Taya. I thought for sure that would be
There's a
that.
circle here though.
Yep. There's got to be someone here.
Gotta be somebody.
One of the singing trains is coming through. What? The other changeling? What the hell?
There's just a kin dude hanging out here.
You're an idiot, Ripper. A dull, insufferable idiot.
No idea who you actually killed. Who did we kill? And to find out more, you'll have to buy Pathologic 2-3. Change this quest.
Seriously.
Which isn't even being developed yet. They're doing Damkowski next. Although
I would.
Damkowski does learn more about.
I would hella play Dankovsky's quest. I'm ready to be an insufferable idiot who has an easier time of things.
Well, I don't know if that's one of the things. If you let him be the insufferable idiot, you don't have an easier time of things.
Oh, ha.
Everybody just stops talking to you.
That's true. Like, that's one of the only things that Artemi Burok has going for him is name recognition. So, in my absolute first playthrough of this, which you were there for, and which we did stream, but I have not been uploading to YouTube at all.
We hid
I
our identity. We just refused to say who we were.
Right. I was super like cheeky with people and like, but it, do you remember the serial leg checkers on day one?
Yes.
And like
Yeah.
one of them is like, "Hey, who are you?" And you can be coy with him, or you can just say your name. If you tell him that you're Artemi Burok, he says, "Oh, Burok, your dad once healed one of my injuries. You have my absolute trust." It's like. Like, if we had just been straightforward with him, it would have been fine, actually.
But then there's other murderers later that if you say, I'm Barack, they attack you.
Yes.
Out in front of Big Vlad's house. This is where... Well, Imshin. He called us Imshin!
Cost you your life? Come now.
He's being melodramatic.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
I don't speak that barbaric tongue. The damned Romans.
Это надо же было так достать
Yeah, the
человека.
Stomatans are mad.
I mean, Andre has reason to be mad. His tavern got taken over by 3 killers for a time.
They did. We did murder them for him.
Yes. Have I ever lost a... No, I have Murky and Sticky, and they're still fine, as far as I know.
Yeah, no child died that we were
Right?
told to care
We
about.
did our job. Okay, good luck with that.
You can,
Peter.
You can tell him you're the one who gave the orders, and he just doesn't believe you.
Oh, that happened with the baby. Oh no, baby saving! Oh, I forgot about baby saving. Baby saving was maybe one of the most fun parts. So they run into danger. So, like,
You were mortified by baby saving.
Well, yes, but also, I loved it. I loved that feeling. I don't know. I was not mortified. I was humbled because instead of picking up the baby, there was a morphine in the wrong spot in my inventory.
Yeah,
so the baby fell to the ground,
handle the baby.
and I could not handle the baby. I never did learn if babies stack.
Yeah, we never did. I know you can only get 2 babies.
What?
Whom?
What do you mean you can only get 2 babies?
Yeah, there's only 2 babies. There's only 2 days that babies spawn.
You're serious? Oh my god!
Yeah.
So I saved the maximum number of babies in this playthrough.
Yeah, if you look at the babies, one of them is named Adam and the other one is named Eve.
Oh my god! I never bothered to touch the baby.
You barely bothered to pick them up because of the safety pins that were in our pockets.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Oh, Anna Angel
so
survived. Okay.
Yeah, I never saw this because Anna Angel fucking died in my playthrough.
Okay. What?
Weirdo.
Oh, the candle stuff is still here.
La, 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 la. Wait,
that's just a guy.
Is that Isidore Gurak?
No.
Nope. It's
No.
It's a
Because he was... I can stand in the spotlight, though. It's me, Artemi Barak.
I'm Archie Burrock, and I say, blood.
Blood.
That's
I love that the candle stub was still here. I'm just over the moon about that.
Because midnight never happened, so it
Yeah.
didn't get
Yeah, it
destroyed
didn't
by
wipe out.
midnight.
Man, how many times have there been like, oh no, there's a dangerous murderer, and then like midnight ticks over and it's like, ah, whew, good. The
Like
game,
the plague
as far as that
around you,
goes,
it's like,
I know I had my complaints about combat and all that, but it felt appropriately jank. Like, combat is onerous so that you don't perceive it as a good solution
Yeah,
to
and
your
that's why
problems.
at first I didn't. I hated that this game had death penalties, like penalties for dying.
Yeah.
But now I'm not as bad about it because it's specifically there to like try to get you to fear combat.
Yeah. Yay,
It does suck
kids!
that the game kind of has. Yeah, they're here.
Kids, Murky!
Murky and sticky.
Все равно хорошие.
У меня под коленками чешется.
Meh.
Это ничего?
It will survive. Hooray!
We're gonna teach Sticky to be a doctor.
Oh my god, we have children now.
We have children.
Our children. Children remain the like probably best part of this game. Like most games
They're
won't
the-
even have children in them. It's just a world of adults.
Yeah, a lot of games on.
And it's like,
a world
oh,
of adults.
that's weird. That or like
You don't
all
want to put
children
children-
come from broken homes or something. But it seemed like kids were just kids in this game, you know? They were part of town and part of life.
There were a lot of orphans, but you know what? It's because there was a plague 5 years.
There was a plague
And a
5
war.
years ago and a war on. Like there's gonna be some
There's
orphans.
But they were scrappy, and they wore dog heads and carried
Yeah.
knives. So I liked it.
Well, I don't know
It's
about
actually
the
one of the reasons.
I don't know about the gangs of children. I'm not so on board with that, but I guess it was okay.
You don't like street urchins with knives.
I like street urchins without knives.
Although-
It's like when you go to the
okay.
store to buy butter, right? You can get the salted butter or the unsalted butter. And my perspective on this for a long time has been, if I wanted salted butter, I still have salt in the cabinet. I can add salt, you know? Like, I get to control the amount of salt. So why would I want salted butter? That's lazy.
So you're saying we should find regular urchins and give them knives?
If we really wanted them to have knives, yes. That's what I would do.
Okay, which we did. We wanted to give them sharp objects so that they would.
I guess
So
I
they
did
would give
donate
us
a lot
food.
of fish hooks to the cause. Okay, there's a stash here.
One last one for the road.
Eat that chestnut. Yeah. That completes the trail mix.
Children are one part of the game that got the first Pathologic kind of in hot water. 'Cause
Whoa, no
if you're
kidding.
Playing is Artemi. You know how we went and gave Leica a leash at
Yeah.
the beginning of the game for Notkin? That's not what Notkin tells you to do in Pathologic. He gives you a knife and says, "Go mess up Leica for us." And
Yo.
in certain versions of the game, they turned Leica into a bandit, so that when you found his bloodied body, it wasn't child violence. But even though you're given the opportunity to assault a child with a knife, it's actually much better for you to not do that. So the game kind of doesn't endorse the child violence. This doesn't stop you from it. Weird bone spikes.
Yep.
Because we died so much.
The bone
like 'em.
spikes. These are my legacy. Oh, I never realized the theater had a big prompter face on it. Oh, that's
Yeah,
cute.
they call the masked guys tragedians, I believe.
Oh,
Let's go talk to that biggest asshole of the game. It's one last thing to do.
oh, geez, we have to talk to Mark Immortel, of all people.
We have to talk to Mark Immortel.
Okay, I'll walk your little candlelit path. I guess he was here at the beginning.
Ну что, как вам наша игра? Захватывает?
This fucking Doctor Who scarf.
I'm tired.
Who are you? I'm dead tired.
The man who tore this town apart and bound it back together.
Ugh, yeah, that's who I am. The next, it's like that line from Ed Wood. Well, the next one will be better. The first movie you ever seen. The next one will be better. That cannot be
I'm sorry,
defeated,
the
can't be
Stroldbrug method. Stroldbrug.
Stroldbrug method.
What?
Google, define what's being that. I'm binging Stroldbrug. Stroldbrug is in Gulliver's Travels. Is a name given to the humans of the nation of Lugnog, who are born seemingly normal, but are in fact immortal.
This makes no sense.
Yeah, you're making it. You're doing. This question is a trap. It's entrapment. If you're a cop, you have to say it.
He becomes Nerves! Wow!
There he is.
Oh, wow!
I know he's on the list for The Bachelor,
Huh?
which means I guess The Bachelor has to deal with that guy more. Well, there he is, Mr. Blue Steel himself. Some of those kids know how to do instant transmission. Mythos. The legendary hero Mythos. Peter Potapov is a great name.
Okay, back.
You missed a person whose name was Peter Potapov, and Albert Semyonov, my.name, is in Comic Sans, their lead programmer, which I think is a joke.
Huh.
Peter Potapov is a great name, though, isn't it? It's an excellent name.
It's a pretty high tier name. Wow, Theodore Bastard.
Theodore Bastard.
Damn.
Also a good name. Next to Vasily Kalishnikov, Mushroomer. Eric Satie. It's a good one.
Oh, Aglaya was also the plague? Jeez.
But this is the Russian voice acting.
Well,
If
yes,
we look
that's
at, we're going to
all
get
I
the English
heard.
cast too. Wait, you had the Russian voices on?
Yes. I kept trying to tell you that.
No wonder. I listened to the English voice acting.
I kept telling you, it's like the guy, the murderers were going like Yabayor and all that. Like,
It's because they were speaking Russian. I could listen to them because they were speaking English for me. Because it
yeah.
was in English.
Oh man.
But look, The Bachelor and Saburov and Alexander Block are all the same guy. And Victor Kane, and you hear the Harspecks talk like twice. So, one more time. Sum up your feelings of the game in one sentence.
It wasn't hard enough.
Ooh. Gonna have to play the ROM hack version of Pathologic 2.
No, I really what I mean by that is all of our objectives were basically like there, right? Like we knew more or less what we should be doing at any point, and there's very little ambiguity about like am I even doing the right thing. I wanted a little bit more of that. I wanted hard decisions, not just, you know, a hard game where it's difficult to survive, right? And I think the one hard decision that we made in the entire playthrough was after I had been like killed almost all the way to death by the plague that I had taken instead of Murky, deciding to eat the one panacea that I still had left in my inventory at that point, which possibly could have been good information to give to Aglaya instead.
There is a few decisions like that though, where it's like, okay, do you threaten yourself with the plague to protect Murky from it, or do you not and let Murky get it? Or like, in the Alongo, do you sneak past the worms, not get a lot of blood, and then try to rely on schmouters and antibiotics, or do you go through the great pains to kill all of the to get many bottles? There's like a fair amount of stuff like that throughout the game, or like how do you handle the Vlads and the kin? But it's mostly
I think
I do wish the game were a bit more of like you making the discoveries rather than like just finding out what your dad had already died
right.
to do, you know?
Like dad already had ideas about what to do and we inherit that. Aspidy's like, no, you have to inherit it. And it like the game is constantly like teasing you with this, like, oh, you're not a Menku, you're not a Menku, you're not a Menku, that kind of thing. Even though they're like forcing you into being that and doing that. And I think that the thing with Boos and Vlad the Younger is the perfect example of this, where I more or less ignored that and it just sort of played out. And I'm like, I don't care, whatever. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. Whereas it could have been like one of the most important decisions that you make, like you're sending a man to death.
It's why I think that this game only really worked if you can get into it, right? Where like the speedrunner just sleeps for 20 minutes and then finishes the game.
Right.
Or you can go around, see characters and storylines be presented to you and try to get invested into it. But if that fails, like if you aren't getting invested in it, the game really suffers from it. Like the Vlad decision. If you didn't care about that, then it really only matters if you care about it. If you don't care about it, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but not only that, but the way it plays out, it like events unravel in such a way that you're not even there anymore, right? It's just like from my perspective, the whole like day passes thing happened, and it told me who got infected, and then Vlad the Younger was just dead, and we knew that with our magic mind powers.
I just knew he died.
We just knew that he was dead. And I was like, oh, why did that happen? And you told me, oh yeah, the kin killed him. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
The same thing had happened to me when Boost died, and I didn't know why he died. I thought I had maybe talked them out of murdering him, but no, they put him in a hole, and then they were like, we're going to kill him for being our oppressor. Like, you know what? Sure.
Yeah. I mean, bold of the game to include that at all. I want to give props for that. Like we literally have an underclass, and they wanna fuck shit up.
Some of the strengths of the game, it does not pull its punches.
Yeah.
Right?
There is not
game,
one fucking pulled punch in this entire game.
The game, not just gameplay wise, where you're constantly pushed to the limits of endurance, but also in terms of like tons of people are dying. There's people dying of an illness that are being burned alive by flamethrowers. You care about children, and they can die, and you can see it happen. Basically, just awful, and I love it. All the bad shit.
Yeah, there is just a ton of awful shit. Like, oh my god, sandboxing. This game gave us the term sandboxing for when the people of the town, if they suspect that you have the illness or just want to punish you, lock you in an infected house and nail the door shut.
Yes. And they did that to a morphine-addicted woman being chased by a spirit of death who thought she was a witch. So,
yeah.
Well, she may have been a witch. I don't actually know. What do you think? Was Katarina actually magic, or was she just...
I don't know. I think that she was... I think she was not. I think that the original statement somewhere that the town has 2 mistresses was correct. Even though like the rule of 3 is strong with this game, I think that there are only 2 mistresses because in the theater there's a mistress on the left and right. They buttress the play that is the town.
Yeah, and they said that Katarina was trying to fill that gap. Because either she felt like a responsibility, or it was like a power move, because the Sabarovs were the least influential of the 3 families. It feels like they were constantly trying to fill a hole. I wonder how many Vadislavs there are here.
But yeah, so I think that the remaining mistresses are Capella and Clara.
There was one you failed to meet that she had the mistress power.
Well,
Nina Kane. She was she had the precog a lot.
I see.
It's actually a lot of women. If you talk to a lot of the women in the game, they all talk about having the same dream, and I don't know what it means.
That's kind of messed up. There was a really kind of dog shit television show that I watched way too much of called Vikings.
Yes.
Not to be confused with a different television show that I'm pretty sure was supposed to be a parody of Vikings, also called Vikings, just through a different streaming service. And there's one episode of Vikings where there are 3 women in the town who have been important characters up to this point, but now they're just kind of like nonsense junk characters who have a B plot because we don't know what to do with them anymore. And they have the same prophetic dream about Odin visiting the town. And then Odin visits the town. And then like some other shit happens. And there's like the magic isn't necessarily real in this show. And they keep like playing with, oh my god. The day is over. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theater. No, I could never
Yeah,
leave.
I never watched this because once the Kickstarter people started, I just hit spacebar to exit. Oh, all right. Here we go.
I wonder what continue game does.
You can mug people in the game.
Yeah, I always chose to kill them because the people that I got that option for were murderers.
Yeah, I never mugged. I accidentally mugged a Wyatt before
Oh
because he was
wow.
next to a looter that I was trying to kill, and I accidentally stabbed him.
Oh, I guess this
Now
is
we're all the
where
way
I
back here.
this is where I left off.
Oh,
Huh.
go into settings and let's look at the difficulty sliders. It'll yell at you saying you're going to turn off intended difficulty, but screw that. We just beat the game.
Harsh trials are part of Pathologic too. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
abandon it.
Difficulty level Imago, Cocoon, Larva, Custom. Okay, so
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure hunger is set to 100 now. Can you turn that up? How hungry can you make our boy?
you can
for
make
hunger
him
speed?
150% hungry. Oh my
Take
god.
extra damage, take half again damage, get exhausted even faster. Turn off immunity recovery.
Thirst speed. Stamina drain when running. Oh my god. Infection
you wanted to make
growth.
the game harder, Kaz. You wanted to make the game harder.
Oh god. Food value can go to 200%.
Food is expensive.
Influences the emotions you feel upon seeing a loaf of bread.
Yes.
I can just make
Yeah,
it.
they made this really.
Jeez, I can actually put myself in hell.
Yeah, you can.
Wait, damage
I
dealt?
think damage dealt actually cuts both ways. No, it doesn't.
No.
Damage
There's
dealt
damage
is,
dealt and damage received.
Yeah, so double damage, half damage.
So yes, I could
Uh,
absolutely put myself in complete
In hell.
fucking super hell. Like, wow.
What does imago mean?
I don't know.
Let's bing it. Imago. The final and fully developed adult stage of an insect.
Oh, hence
Okay.
the cocoon and everything else.
Hence the cocoon. In psychoanalysis, it is the unconscious, idealized mental image of someone, especially a parent, which influences a person's behavior. So the way you think
Oh,
of your
I played
dad is
on
an imago.
I played on adult difficulty. I see.
You played on your childhood view of your dad difficulty. The closest thing to invincibility that exists is a dad to a 10-year-old.
Oh Lord.
And on
I-
that bombshell,
Yeah, I think I think we've gotten out everything that we meant to say about the game and the experience.
yeah, there's more to do. Buy the game,
Yeah,
go play it.
I'm glad I played it. This was
I am
by no means like a complete experience. I'm
very
definitely going
stoked
to
at how
play it
good
again.
the game was. I was terrified this was going to suck dick and we would be stuck in hell, and the like, both hating it or one of us hating it and be like, miserable.
No, I don't know. I was constantly like, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Well,
what I might do next is go on that jet fueled joyride that I talked about, where I crank all the settings to their easiest and just like
yeah,
sprint everywhere. Don't even have to eat.
yeah. Do the just exploring. paths through the
Yeah,
game.
do the Power Man mode where
Where
like
you-
everything breaks my way.
But the game will still. Okay, I'm going to reveal something
Oop.
about how the game does rolls for RNG.
Okay.
It rolls to see who will get infected and who will die at 7 a.m.
Huh.
So and you don't get to see who gets infected or who dies, or see you don't get to see what your things influenced until 12 a.m. So if you want to save scum to keep people from dying or getting sick, you have to reload a save from that complete day before.
Wow.
They weren't fucking around. And on that bombshell,
Okay.
this game owned. We might do another Baffler Meal stream at some point.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I mean, we liked this enough to like start streaming on a second day of the week just so we could do more of it.
Yeah. So what do you want to do next, Kaz? We had an idea for a stream with the Triumvirate. You need to talk to Slionine about that, because he'd be the one that you would need to coordinate with first.
Hmm.
But the other thing would be, we might play Unlimited Saga at some point.
Oh yeah, we had a Saga game in the back pocket.
The PS2 Saga game.
Hmm. PS2.
But I don't know when that would happen.
I don't know. We will figure something out. We're by no
Something
means
out?
done with streaming stuff,
By no means
except
done.
for tonight and this
Except for
game,
tonight.
which we are done
And this
with.
game, which we are done with.
Good night, everybody. Oh wait, that's not my sign off anymore. Trans rights are
What's your-
human rights.
Trans
Black
rights
Lives Matter now and always. Good night, everybody.
Fuck cops.
Yo, fuck the police.